EA Sports. It's in the game.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment, 'cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. Then it's too soon.
Yo, once upon a time, not long ago, I heard Run DMC on the radio. Tape deck and record, suit and velour, popping and locking on the cardboard. Fell in love with hip hop, no question. DJ cut the record, I get aggressive. Furious 5, you get the message. Shut it down like I ain't paid no electric. I'm like DB up in the party, I wanna jump up and be somebody. Charlie Holmes, I got tabs on mommy. She gon' my colleagues. Wasabi hot, look at them. I'm full of fire like the McCracken. Stay on tour on Euro, I'm racking. Be in the hood, we a Navi ain't napping. Twerk that girl, this the one like the I'm gonna give you 90 B-boy, keep the elements hot. Make them backspin the windmill. G-O-H, haters, a D-O-A. A young boy what I used to be. Now I'm all grown up, I'm a boss. Waving like that, come with me because
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment, 'cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. Then it's too soon.
let's go.
I used to rock an MP3. Before that, hot tracks and MTV. Now I synchronize the MPC. So this strap genuine like OMG, yo G, y'all in the booth like DB. LOL, old school, I'm so PC. See the mic, I gotta grab it, no CD. Yeah. You're playing the odds when you face the mob. See the guard raising the ball, happy y'all just don't get it. I'm hard in the paint when involved, and again I might roll up in the tank, dog, ain't no limit. G-O-H, haters get DDT. Is that ain't what they used to be? It's from Doc in the guard on court, like a CP3. It's about time y'all get used to me, because
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment, 'cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. Then it's too soon to forget you.
pump up the volume, 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 pump up the volume.
Let's go. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment, 'cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. Then it's too soon to forget you.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Bears interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are gonna fit together. They'll face a stiff test here as they square off against the Baltimore Ravens.
We're underway here. Charles is going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Ravens snap it at the 31. The offensive lineup includes Julian Edelman, the former quarterback at Kent State.
Julian Edelman is not just a feel-good story. This is a good, solid football player. He can be an outside wide receiver. He can return kicks and punts, and he can play the slot. He can do it all.
Let's talk about this defense. At cornerback, a former first-round pick, a physical player in Monte Davis.
Yeah, Monte Davis, he is physical, and he really has an edge to him. The way he plays just gets up in the receiver's face. He has an attitude, and it permeates through the whole defense. Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
They're set to punt it away now. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Easy catch. A foot race to the end zone. The 10, touchdown.
What a good job by the punter that time. He does a good job of faking like he's going to punt it. You got to remember he's a pretty good athlete. How about that pass down the field? And they get a touchdown.
Extra point is good. Jackson's going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Griffin's going to take it from the gun. Jackson's going to pull. He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. They answer right back, Phil, with a touchdown of their own in the early going.
Yeah, a lot of confidence down there in the field on both sides. And the offenses, they got to be feeling good. Here you are tied early in the game, first quarter, and this could be an offensive explosion here today.
Charles is running this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Ravens now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Can't hold on that time.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And intercepted. Tackles made. An early pick, Phil. What does that tell you?
Tells me this quarterback's off to a bad start. So it puts him in a bad frame of mind and puts the defense in a very good frame of mind.
First down at the 29. Malcolm Floyd makes the play.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete. Coming up to the line at the 7. Second and goal from the 7. Breaks the plane, and it's a touchdown. RG3 runs it in for the touchdown, and Phil, I know there are a lot of coordinators out there trying to figure out how to defend him.
Well, if you're playing Tom Brady, you worry about the pass in the red zone. When you're playing Robert Griffin III, you must always think run first. I know it's hard to do against the quarterback, but if you don't, he's going to take it in and score.
Charles is going to run this one out. Poor kick coverage on the return, And now the offense comes onto the field, having to feel like it's just been given a big boost of confidence. The Ravens offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Scrambling out of the pocket.
Elway's eyes light up when he sees the defense. Nobody paying attention to him. He takes advantage of it and picks up nice yards.
Halfway through this first quarter now. And now he'll take off. And they take him down.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field. Can't make a decision. And that time it leads to a sack.
And he's sacked again.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Ball is out. That brings the play to an end.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the #1 rule is always keep 2 hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
The Bears ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
2nd down, 4 to go. Deshaun Jackson somehow makes the catch.
Nice job that time.